Hello everybody, welcome back to another Epic 7 video. We're continuing our series taking on the Nightmare mode of the Labyrinth. We have taken on Carcanthus, we have taken on Arhakan, don't even know how to pronounce that still, and now we're on to probably the one that I have dreaded the most. Honestly, actually, I don't know. I think the Bees are going to be worse, but I cannot stand this boss. Secretary Vera, it's so annoying. In regular hell mode, I'm not looking forward to this. But this is the team that I have pieced together with the units that I have remaining. We do need to use an all-fire elemental team, or if you're not going to do that, then you need to use some type of cheese, synergy comp, CR manipulation, something like that. But this is the best that I could come up with the units that I have that are somewhat built. As you can see, my mascot Hazel is not 6-starred. She probably should be, but if I didn't have the resources to do so, I also don't have the gold to do so because I have to spend so much gold switching around the unit's gear. Like, it costs so much to switch gear around. Ugh. Anyway, this is Bamalikana. Her stats, she's a little fast, which is damage. She's on destruction set. Then we have, who do we have else? We also have, who's our other DPS? Oh, Mercedes. I kind of forgot. Oh, here's Adventure Ross. He's my standard Adventure Ross. Fire Cecilia would do better here because she has AoEs and she has the slow and everything, but it's fine. I think she has a higher defense breaking chance as well, and it's on her S1. But Adventure Ross is fine because we get to Soul Burn, Dual Attack, and grant immunity, which is pretty nice. Then we have Mercedes, who's going to be kind of like our main damage dealer. She has the highest attack. She has magic for friends. She has a lot of damage. She technically, into the boss, has 100% crit, or like 99% crit because it's Earth Elemental, so she has that going for her. And we want her to have magic for friends because there is a mechanic which dual attacks, extra attacks, and counter attacks do extra damage, so you kind of want to like capitalize off of that. And then we have our Soul Weaver, who I can't use the KDs in this because we already used her before. I tried this unit, did not work out. She did not heal enough for our team, and Tamarin I'm saving for the Queen, but here we have Mascot Hazel. I threw her on whatever gear. I maxed out her skill tree. She's on Toem. I probably could put her on the one item that dispel buffs, debuffs, but have her on some okay speed, okay, HP defense. It's not going to be high because, again, she's not 6-starred. And, I could just do it right now. No, I'm not. I'm going to see if I could do it without 6-starring her because I don't really want to. So if I can't, then I will 6-star her. If I can, then yeah. So some FRES speed and as much defense as you can spare. That's why we have Adventure Ross here to provide damage mitigation and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And like all the other videos in this series, I'm just going to auto my way oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna have to start over. I think I used one, right? I'm gonna have to start over. I'm just gonna auto my way. Alrighty, and we made it. The fight right before this one, I turn all their skills off just to make sure I can,
Alright, let's do this.
just to make sure I can have all my skills up at the start of this. So we're just gonna soul burn.
I hope you're ready.
Everybody should have all their skills up. So we should, well, we're silenced, so it doesn't even matter. That sucks. We miss out on a good bit of damage because we're silenced. And I will say one other thing is, oh, we magic for friends. That's perfect. Oh, that's great. What does this do? Actually, this is my first time using. Before recovering the health and dispelling one buff. Okay, she does it to everybody. So let's go ahead. She only dispels one buff, which I guess is enough. Wait, I think I messed up. I think I messed up a little bit. Oh, we could have saved that.
If I
It's
must
fine.
hurry. Take
I
this.
thought that Mercedes would get the attack up, but I guess not because she was
Help me. Mana is ready.
because she was in the thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Should we get started?
I'm going to give everybody a defense up, I think. It's going to go into the next phase, so I don't really think it matters too much to...
Fully charged.
Or it's not going into the next phase. I thought there was like a limited amount of time to can hit it for. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here. I guess I don't. I don't know what the limited amount of times. Ooh, that defense break is not ideal.
I'll protect you. This won't be
So
an easy fight.
I don't know the cooldown of Magic for Friends, to be honest. I hope I don't get stunned. That would be horrible. What does this do? Extends buff duration. I don't think we need that. Everything's going fine so far.
I hope
So
you're
I think
ready.
I'm going to speed up until we get to the next phase. Alrighty, we finally made it to the second phase. I almost like messed up actually because I accidentally hit the wrong person. But this should be self-explanatory, right? We just like, so this is increased damage to like extra attacks. So the second hit should do a lot more, right? Or not. Maybe maybe this isn't the phase. I think this is the phase.
I'll protect
Or
you.
this is the phase with the debuffs.
won't be an
Something
easy
like that.
Let me help you. You'll help me.
So I think we need to actually land debuffs. Unhealable is actually really great.
Obey me.
Yeah, we're doing more damage because he's debuffed. Okay. So we just need to land debuffs this phase. That's kind of like what it seems to be. We only have 2 people that can debuff. And I think we're also losing souls. Interesting. When it takes its turn, it takes away some of our souls. Oh, it's light elemental now.
Call. Mercedes.
That's concerning.
Preparation complete. Blaze.
That is concerning.
Let's do this. Take this.
Here I go.
Wow, I was sitting here thinking that this thing was immune to debuffs or to defense break, and we just haven't got one. I was like, where's the defense break? Like, what the heck? Anyway, this could have went by so much faster. Whatever, I guess. Okay, now we have to strip this. This is why Aventuros is also good, because he does have a strip. What does this do? When suffering an attack, a target calamities. I mean, we don't really need to kill these, right? I mean, we're not going to, because
I'll
they're
protect
like...
you.
So let's try to strip this. We did not strip it.
I can't do this.
Um,
Mana
does she have a strip? Does anybody else on this team have a strip? I do not think so. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna have to try again. Oh, does she? Oh wait, does she actually have a strip in her kit? Oh, this is actually hitting a little hard.
You'll help me, right?
This is not gonna cleanse the attack down, sadly.
Please hurry. It's urgent.
Should we get started? This won't be an
Do I
easy
need to
fight.
focus the eggs first?
Let me help you.
Maybe.
Call. Mercedes. Preparation complete.
If I could just like hit the eggs at the same time, that would be amazing.
I wish someone would help. Mercedes.
Here I go.
Preparation complete.
Alrighty, that was a little too close for comfort. I'm actually gonna use one of these little. I never use these. It was a little too close for comfort. I should have focused on the eggs first, kill the eggs, and you don't have to worry about what I just went through. But yeah, that's it. That's for that. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, clear out, this stuff and whatnot, and we'll come back when I see what gear piece I got. All right, we have reached the end. I will say this team does not have a high enough morale to clear out everything, but we cleared out majority of this stuff. I still have to clear out the fight there. Anyway, it's fine. This is all things that I will do later when I finish all of these little boss fights, and I'll just go and clean up where I need to clean up. But let's see what gear piece we got. Hopefully this is better than the Arcanus piece, because my gosh, the one that we got from Arcanus was extremely bad. So we got a hit set piece. I'm a little concerned. If it doesn't have speed and effectiveness, then I think it's useless. So yeah, we did get a galaxy coin, and we got an epic artifact shard. That's nice. It does not have speed, so this is completely useless. Yeah, it's like actually completely useless. If this had like, even if it was 3 speed, right? Here at effect res, so like with 3 speed, it would actually be usable, I guess, if it just max rolled the speed, but that is definitely not something that I'll be using at all. I actually never showed the gear, how the gear rolled for this. This is the piece we got from the spider. It rolled in the speed and attack percent. Pretty okay, I guess. It had a bunch of like mid rolls, which is, it is what it is. But there's that piece. The other pieces I haven't rolled yet from our previous fight. What was our previous? Oh, our previous one was Carcantus. But what else could we have gotten? I would have liked this. This would have been fine. I would have preferred that be F-Res, but that would be fine. No. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I mean, it's usable, I guess, for like for a slower pin set unit. This would have been great. Um, this this is usable. It's not necessarily a bad piece. And this is also, why does it have, I cannot stand when Smilegate like intentionally like nerf gear unless they have a unit in mind when they make something like this. Like, I guess you could use it on like a defense scaling hero that doesn't really need that high of crit damage. I guess that would work, but like you would need to get some pretty high crit rolls, right? Um, so like a designer Lilibet or something that can use this, but I don't know. Anyway, that concludes this episode of this. Next, we'll be taking on the bees. The bees, I'm pretty confident on. I think we should do fine with the bees. I think we have a really good unit to use for it. You want to have a full Earth Elemental, but we'll get into that later. Anyway, if you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.